Commerce. Good evening. Good afternoon, sorry. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. No one in my position can hope for a better audience, so thank you very much for having me here. So I would like to start today with the video presentation of introduction of TCEB. And I believe that this is the first time that TCEB ever been to this audience. Thank you very much.
Welcome to Thailand, the perfect destination for your business events journey. Explore vibrant destinations, brimming with captivating inspirations. Thailand is more than a travel destination, it's a rewarding journey. Thailand's progressive synergy is not just advanced capabilities, but a transformative opportunity. Passionate professionals with a touch of Thai vibrancy. Plus, Thailand marks venue standard, certified international business event venue standard, and many new developments. The Thai government move towards greater digital efficiency will make Thailand more attractive as a business events destination, delivering a first-class experience for all business journeys. Investment in business events, facilities, and infrastructure. Plus, new business opportunities will make your business event a truly memorable success. Let Thailand's magic alliance of colorful dynamism transform your business event endeavors into a vibrant journey of success. We will ensure you embark on the path towards refreshing chapters of opportunities. Thailand, where meetings and incentives are charmed by a real-time experience, dynamic charisma, capabilities and opportunities to spice up your conference. The best place for exhibitions in ASEAN. An outstanding destination to ensure compelling international festivals and mega events. Visit Thailand, your vibrant journey to business success. Thailand Connect, your global business events connection. Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau.
Thank you very much. This is indeed an honor for TCEB, Thailand Convention and Exhibition Bureau, and myself to present to you during this multi-chamber luncheon the MICE industry of Thailand and what TCEB's policy looks like. So thank you for your interest for today. Since you are all the commerce, I understand that you are already familiar with MICE. So I feel I can present to you in a way that it will not affect your luncheon enjoyment. Ladies and gentlemen, at the end of last year, $1.2 trillion US dollars was recorded for the global business travel expenditure. And of course, you are part of the contribution of the world economy. And MICE happens to be the fastest growing sector of business traveling, accounting for something about 40% shares. Also, it is expected that global MICE will grow about 5.8% until the year 2020. And as a result, global economic recoveries, according from the report 2018 Global Travel Forecast, indicates that airfares worldwide are expected to be up 3.5%, while hotel room prices will increase 3.7%. The business travel spending is expected to be up to 2018, advancing about 6.1%. The scenario implies that MICE also will be growing. That is how business and MICE should be like in the near future. Now, what about Thailand MICE? Early this year, when I decided to apply for the position as a TCEB president, there was one very challenging issue TCEB was struggling to overcome. That is the lack of understanding about MICE. And it's different, how it's different from the general tourism. It even led to an idea of a reform or committee that there is no need to have TCEB any longer. And that is the start of how TCEB is doing to change. The central idea is not just about to maintain TCEB existence, but it's about how MICE will be best managed for the benefit of the industries and the country. Based on TCEB former vision, in 14 years that we have been, the stress of making Thailand as a leading global MICE is now repositioned. We now want TCEB to be government body that develop MICE as a tool to help boost economy as well as to distribute growth to the provincial areas. Ladies and gentlemen, being in the Tourism Authority of Thailand and TCEB for all my career, I noticed that only 6 years from the year 2010 to 2016, the number of international MICE visitors to Thailand doubled up from 600,000 people to 1.2 million people. Why this is impressive? I found out that MICE venues in Bangkok are fully used and those in provincial area are abandoned. Some of those provincial venues recorded an accumulation of less than 30 days of use for the whole year, despite being a high potential MICE city. Is this surprising? I don't think it's not really. We need to study the past record of MICE to understand that MICE activity grows parallel with business opportunity. This is proven worldwide. So we see the year 2001 and 2009 recorded the poorest for business travel and MICE because of the recession. Same applied business opportunity in Bangkok and provinces cannot be compared. This is to say that there is a big MICE gap in Thailand and the gap is costly. Ladies and gentlemen, in early this year, the global ranking of Thailand in terms of both international meeting and the trade exhibition jumped many places. And we are confident that the year 2017, the target of 1.1 million international MICE visitors will be achieved. Actually, I just got a report from yesterday that we got 1.105. It's already achieved. And again, I did a random survey by calling executive large MICE venue in Bangkok and found corresponding result that the key MICE venue in Bangkok, and I already asked one of the venue back there too. They confirmed that now they are nearly fully booked for the year 2018. So we are entering the period of the space shortage in Bangkok in nearly future. Those upcountry are still quiet. Thailand MICE has grown and will keep growing due to the several favorable internal and external conditions. And despite uncertainties around the world, such as Brexit, such as South China Sea, NAFTA, the Middle East conflict, and the Korea Peninsula power exercise, you can see that Southeast Asia provides international business people with ideal environment. As for Thailand, I trust that you realize some of the country's favorable conditions, including good business environment in Thailand, rising global competitiveness ranking of Thailand, new initiative, large-scale economic developments, Thailand being the connect of the East and West, North and South, and last but not least, Asia being the growth area of the world economy. It explains why the foreign business operators in Thailand have the high confidence of business profit and how they see more opportunities in Thailand. Dear friends, there is no doubt about the growing of mice in Thailand and the region, and it comes back to the issue about how best this country can benefit from it. And I finally come to this that is translated to 3 major goals that we want to achieve. First, equality. As a government body, TCEB needs to develop mice throughout the country. We are making the progress in creating of mice city, considering to do more so that TCEB respond better to the need of the country. Our My City program includes Pattaya, which is concerning the area around too, Chiang Mai, Bangkok, Khon Kaen, and Phuket. Those are the provinces with standard infrastructures and mice facilities. This is done through coaching and training on the initial phase, and will eventually see the collaboration deepen. They will play a role in facilitating Thailand's development strategy, be it the economic zone linking our neighbor country and the Eastern Economic Corridor. Works are also being developed to introduce mice to more provinces for special purpose, such as in Mae Hong Son, the province ranked the bottom of the Thailand Human Achievement Index. The northern province is undoubtedly very rich in the nature and culture, but lack of facilities. However, we see the good opportunity to promote incentive group to that province. Ladies and gentlemen, that is how we believe mice should help distribute growth opportunity to the wider public. And I hope that you can join us in some of the program. Second thing is quality. A big difference between mice and the general tourism is how one serves better for business needs. TCEB has been actively developing mice standardization until Thailand Mice Standards is now accepted and declared as the standard used for all ASEAN countries in terms of both service and facility. However, we need to do more. This year, a new Mice Intelligence Center is being developed. It is a major move by TCEB to strengthen the competitiveness of the mice sector, particularly amongst the private operators. The output of Intelligence Center will be a system that collects, analyzes, and distributes global mice movements, as well as a market information of private operators so that they can plan and complete better for themselves and for Thailand. The last one is segmentation. Since Thailand has many advantages to support mice growth, it is now the time that mice to respond better for the country. Considering the strategy to bring Thailand out of the middle income trap, a number of development programs have launched. Based on economic reform strategy, 2 groups of industry will get boosted. They are Group 1 center of the strengthening of existing major industry, for example, food and agriculture, automotive, health and wellness, energy and infrastructure. Group 2 is aimed to lifting the country's future competitiveness by developing and upgrading of agriculture, biotechnology, healthcare, wellness, medical, robotic, digital and creative industries. So what TCEB role will be? We have found a collaboration with the Thai Chamber of Commerce, the FTI, the Federation of Thai Industries, to identify the area where MICE can contribute to plan the developments. Therefore, TCEB will assist in creating MICE activities, consider boosting the development of focus industry, plus to match those planned activities with our MICE cities. Ladies and gentlemen, I have now presented to you our big picture of the global MICE and the new approach of TCEB. So I hope that some benefit to all of you. This will be some benefit to all of you who spend time to be here today. Foreign Chamber of Commerce are definitely Thailand's important partners of growth. I realize the importance of your roles in the development of Thailand. So as a president of TCEB, I wish we can work together in the future. Thank you very much. Before I'm leaving, I have some gadget for you in front. It's the 360 mobile application, which is over there. You can pick it up in front of the room. I can show you a little bit if you have time. They will comprise of 8 venues, big venues. Maybe you can use it next time. Maybe we have in Rayong. You have to load application, and you put your mobile phone in here, and then you can watch it here. And it's a 360 mobile application, and you can see all the venue like you walk in to the venues. And this is some innovation that we try to do now to support MICE industry. So each one of you can pick it. Most of you are the supplier side, but some of you may can use for your venues, and you can come to us, and we can help you to organize something like this, free of charge. Thank you very much.
Anyone have any questions who would like to ask Khun Chiruit? Have a microphone. Behind you.
Thank you. Khun Chiruit, thank you very much for your presentation. The Eastern Economic Corridor, how is it on time? Is it going to happen?
This question, maybe you have to ask the Prime Minister. Or maybe what I heard is that the plan already approved from the government. Now, whether it's on time or not, we just have the seminar and organized by TCEB at the Oriental a month ago, and with the TDI they have the study on that. And I'm not sure some of you may have attend the meeting. For the time being, it's not. We don't know yet that it will be on time or not, but the plan is already approved. Yes, that's what I can tell you now. Yes.
Question?
Khun Chiruit, you mentioned the 5 MICE cities being Bangkok, Pattaya, Phuket, Khon Kaen and Chiang Mai. Is there any plan for TCEB to extend the promotion to second-tier cities, such as Hua Hin, as you mentioned, Mae Hong Son, and other places around Thailand where there's the hotels and there's an infrastructure, maybe not a convention centre, but those destinations are desperate for more MICE?
When we said we need to support all the cities, it might we might not say that it's a MICE cities, but it can be incentive cities. if you become a MyCity, they have a standards for MyCity. You need to have a convention hall. It has to be about the logistics. You need to have logistics, all the convenience, the international airports. So, for example, I talked about the Mae Hong Son model. We can help the area around, like in Rayong or in Chonburi, we can have incentive group over there. They also have meetings. But they can have big conventions. So they are not my cities, but they can have other programs. Yes. I hope that I answered your questions. And I would like to my speech. Maybe I didn't discuss about the Bangkok as much, but I will. I didn't mean that my goal is not. I'm going to forget everything about promoting Bangkok or something, but we need to promote Bangkok as the way we used to. Because now in TCEB now, what I did is we just had a reorganization. Before that, we have the two departments, two departments, the major departments, which is marketing department and administrative department. What we have now is two departments, and is the marketing department and innovation and development department. So it's go together now. We give we emphasize on both in the equal. Yes. So we try to support more on MICE capabilities, on the people. We invest more on the innovations and try to help the work on the area base. Before that, we have only 2 or 3 people working on the area base. Now we're going to have a team working with Chiang Mai, Khon Kaen, and work with them closely. Yes. And maybe in the future, we're going to have Chiang Mai Convention Bureau. We're going to have Phuket Convention Bureau, who knows? Yes. When we're ready.
Any further questions?
One more question.
As no one's asking a question, is TCEB looking at this whole green meetings and sustainability? Because many clients are now asking for sustainable solutions. And is that driving any department within TCEB or your vision?
Yes, we're still working closely with, we still have department, MICE capabilities, taking care of sustainabilities and green meetings. Now it's under Khun Ton, one of the vice president who will be taking charge, taking care of the sustainabilities, and still going. We still move forward on sustainabilities. Yes.
Questions?
And as we've got Mr. Meeting Thailand platform next to me with Gren, is digital an important element of the way forward? What's more important, digital or capability development of human resource?
What's your question? Which one is more
Yeah,
important?
are you putting more emphasis on digital or on capability development of the human resource? What do you see as the more important of the two? They're both important, but what would you put your priority on? Digital marketing? Would TCEB invest more in digital and the way forward, or would TCEB invest more in capability development of the human resource?
Very difficult question. Actually, both are very important. This is not a political answer. It's in what I can tell you that it's in the same department now, and digital is in terms of innovations. They are in the same department now, but the sales for the marketing, they are different one. So now they are the production of innovation of the digital. They are with the capabilities. So they are working together. But if you ask for my vision as a president, I'd rather go with the digital marketing. Yes. I will, because the world has changed, and then people ask me what I'm afraid of, what I worry most about my working, or about my what I'm afraid of. I say that I'm afraid that I couldn't catch the change of the world, and this is something that very I think that the digital marketing is very, very important that we have to follow. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, so on behalf of all the chambers of commerce represented today, just like to thank Khun Chiruut for his sharing us his presentation and vision for TCEB, and make a small gift as an appreciation for today. Once again, just thanks to both our sponsors, Sunplay Bang Saray and Holiday Inn and Suites in Rayong, for supporting today's event. And thank you for your attendance here today. And we will see you all again soon at another event. Thank you.
We'll come and visit.